Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here at this major automotive and mobility event. So at Valeo, we are convinced that tomorrow's mobility will be more electric, that it will be more autonomous and more diverse. And we are committed to offering solutions that meet every need. And this is why beyond our solutions for cars, we've been developing technologies for 2 or 3 wheelers, light vehicles, or even e-bikes with our Valeo cycle here on the booth. I'm delighted to welcome you to our stand, where I hope you will take the time to discover our technologies. Well, it's simply fascinating to see how the transformation of our industry is accelerating. We only need to look around us and here to be absolutely convinced. There are 3 revolutions going on at the same time, and Valeo is extremely well positioned on each of them. Towards electric mobility, towards autonomous mobility, and towards mobility shaped by software. And today, in this conference, I will talk to you about the revolution around software. The car of the future will be shaped by software. And the way we used to talk about software was through hardware, and this is what I will do first. All of the technologies we are presenting at the show involve embedded software. For instance, you'll see our 3rd generation LiDAR, which will continue to pave the way for autonomous mobility. It sees what a human eye, what a camera, what a radar simply cannot. It reconstructs a 3D real-time image of the car's surroundings at a rate of 12 million pixels every single second. It will expand level 3 autonomy to wider areas and higher speeds, up to 130 kilometers per hour. And it will make possible level 4 robotaxi development at scale. So software is absolutely key to this technology jewel. It's what enables our LiDAR to classify and analyze what it detects, helping it to perceive the environment extremely accurately. Another great example is teleoperation, which we are demonstrating here at the show. In partnership with BMW and in partnership with Deutsche Telekom, we are remotely parking a vehicle on the streets of Munich from here at the show. It looks like magic, but it's just Valeo technology using our sensors, our computers, our connectivity, and once again, our software expertise. Teleoperation will be an essential technology to scale up automated fleet management in the future. On this stand, you'll discover as well our latest head-up display. This technology assists the driver by providing navigation, speed information, and warning of potential dangers directly into the driver's field of vision, thanks to augmented reality. Here too, software is essential to make this technology possible. Software is also what enables our latest generation 800-volt SiC inverters to control electric motors. Thanks to a perfect alignment of the software algorithm with the hardware electronics and the electric motor, we are able to increase efficiency by up to 5 points and give you an extra kilometers of range extension. So more range with the same power. Software is what makes our heat pump intelligent, optimizing the car's energy flow and avoiding energy waste. The latest generation with natural refrigerant will increase your car's range by more than 70 kilometers at minus 7 degrees C. We are currently conducting research together with the Australian company AVL to go much, much further in terms of vehicle thermal management thanks to software. So thermal management will be designed in a way which is absolute, global, and fully integrated into the whole architecture of the car. It will allow the heat produced by a given part of the car to be redirected and reused elsewhere in the car. Software for global control will maximize the overall efficiency of the system. In lighting, too, software is essential. It's what makes it possible to maintain a constant level of illumination of the road ahead in high beam without glaring oncoming drivers. It will even project curves on the road to signal danger or the presence of a cyclist, for example. It's also what enables us to offer our customers infinite possibilities and combinations of style, of functions, of material, and visualize them precisely and in real time using the NVIDIA Drive SIM platform. This enables us to develop lighting solutions more quickly using computer simulation, prototyping as late as possible, and thus reducing development cost. So as you can hear, software is everywhere, to the point of talking about software-defined vehicle. Software has become so omnipresent and complex, and the need for constant updates is so important that there has been a need to totally rethink the vehicle electronic architecture and decouple hardware and software. The software-defined vehicle is the solution to manage today's content-heavy mobility software, its complexity, and the demand for constant updates to ensure the very best-in-class functions and features. If we are talking now about software-defined vehicle, Valeo has become a software-defined company. We've been building on our expertise in this field now for 30 years. In 30 years, we've become one of the leaders in automotive embedded software. Our workforce of software engineers has been multiplied by 20 from 2010 to 2023. Today, 40% of our 20,000 engineers, so 8,000 engineers, are dedicated to software and systems. And we want to leverage our strong positioning to seize today's tremendous market opportunities. Software will represent 30% of the value of the vehicle in 2030 versus 10% today. This is according to a McKinsey study. We are talking big numbers with a market value likely to reach $84 billion by 2030. That's why, in response to our customers' changing needs and the growing decoupling of hardware and software, we are launching today Valeo's Answer, our software as a product and software as a service offer. It's a triple-level offer, including point number one, best-in-class applications, point number two, middleware, and point number three, services for our customers. First, end-user applications, relying on recognized expertise in the field of ADAS, intelligent lighting, electric powertrain, and thermal management. We will offer these best-in-class applications to all mobility players. Today, we are the most advanced in the case of ADAS, for which we can provide the full stacks of perception, fusion, planning, and a wide portfolio of proven driving and parking features. What is new is that we are now offering middleware software. It's the essential link that enables communications between the applications and the SoC. The link that ensures that the system works as a whole. With today's connected vehicles, our offer includes tailoring solutions to achieve best-in-class performance in terms of safety, in terms of cyber security, and over-the-air updates. One of our greatest strengths is our agnostic and unique open source software approach. This enables us to interface with the entire software ecosystem with a broad range of operating systems with all our customers and key partners, whether it's AUTOSAR, QNX, Infineon, NVIDIA, and lastly, but importantly, Mobileye and Qualcomm. The third point, finally, to support this game-changing shift towards software-defined vehicle, we are offering the services of our experienced teams to support the OEMs in software architecture, in integration, in validation, in testing, and maintenance. In addition to Valeo Answer, our software as a product and software as a service offer, we have developed all the hardware technologies that are essential for the new software-defined vehicle architectures. The new software-defined vehicle, which aims to greatly simplify the vehicle architecture by reducing the number of ECUs by a factor of 10, and it's based on two key elements. The domain controller, which is a centralized computer with enormous computing power, responsible for managing the entire system, and the second one, the zonal controller, which will be the nerve centers of the vehicle, real hubs of connectivity, data relays, consolidation, centralization of electronic controls, and intelligent power management. What are the differentiated technologies Valeo is offering? Of course, our electronic design, our expertise, our scale in purchasing electronic components, our manufacturing excellence. You know this very well. As a reminder, we were one of the very few suppliers capable of always delivering to our clients during the chip crisis. Let me also mention, and this is extremely important, our cooling expertise. Valeo is one of the leading experts in thermal management, and our computing systems are integrating the latest technologies, keeping those high-performance chips and high-performance computers working efficiently, whatever the conditions, electronic and cooling together. As you can see, the current transformation of our industry and the growing need for software and technologies associated with software-defined vehicle is creating a lot of big opportunities for Valeo. We have already achieved several major successes in this field, worth several billion euros. I'm thinking, for example, of the major agreement we signed with BMW to provide the full ADAS domain controller for revolutionary platform generation Neue Klasse, from which BMW is actually presenting a concept at this show. All ADAS features will be hosted and processed by this Valeo powerful liquid-cooled integration platform. The domain controller will host our software stack for parking and our software stack for low-speed maneuvering, as well as software assets from BMW or Qualcomm for driving automation. Valeo's cameras, Valeo's ultrasonic sensors feed the 360-degree near-range perception model. I'm also thinking of the major contract signed with Renault for defined software-defined vehicle, through which we will supply the high-performance computer which drives all the ADAS systems and several zone controllers for data aggregation and more efficient power supply management. We will also supply, in the case of this contract, a complete set of sensors for ADAS, ultrasonic sensors, external cameras, internal cameras, and we will provide Renault with our expertise in embedded software alongside Google and alongside Qualcomm, supplying application software in particular for automatic parking functions. In all, we have already today registered 5 major awards for high-performance computing. And our ambition is clear. Our ambition is very clear, to become our customers' preferred partner in software and software-defined vehicle. We are already holding all the cards in our hand to achieve that, and the successes we've already achieved show us that we're on the right track and that major customers are already placing their trust in us to stand by their side and co-construct the transformation in partnership with them. Thank you for listening and have a good show. Thank you.